Welcome back, everybody, to Farm Sim. We are on Dairyland 4X. We're playing a couple of different 4X maps. We have the Hobo Hollow 4X on Farm Sim Network, which will be on probably maybe about once a week, maybe a little less than that, maybe once every 2 weeks on Hobo Hollow on Farm Sim Network. And then our single player, of course, is just a regular map, but Dairyland 4X is here. And we are on our own farm. I'm going to go ahead and drop the password in the MP info room. Did you guys get the download link to work? Because it should be working. It should be fine. I saw some people saying they didn't have access to it, which is very strange because it's literally just the direct link. Download link is working now. I guess it's just because it was, maybe there was a hiccup or something. I don't know. I jumped right on here and it worked. So Brian sent me a message and told me that this seemed to be a corrupt file and it wasn't working or something. But I jumped on here just fine. I know that the map itself has some issues. So, you know, if we have issues, expect them because J-Rock knows about them. J-Rock knows there's some issues. So I'm not super worried about it. I know they'll get fixed in time. I don't know what this old piece of machinery is for, but that's pretty cool. So Dairyland 4X is a dairy production-based map. I'm going to go ahead and log in. I'm going to take this off here probably tonight, but right now I have the ability to do this. And we're going to go, not running, I want flying. We're in flight mode. There we go. Got that one. Dairyland 4X is a great map. There's lots of different farms on it. If you want to play on it, the download link is in the folder, or just an MP chit chat. Just scroll up a bit. It may be pinned, actually, I think. Oh, you restarted it, Brian. Okay. I see. Well, I appreciate you restarting it. Yeah, there's known issues, so we may have some issues with save files and whatnot as we get going here. But I think we'll be okay in the long run. But as you see, there's lots and lots to do on Dairyland 4X. So all that property outside of the main town here is for sale. And we actually own this little piece right here behind us and this little field right here. So we own these two, but that's it. That's all we own for right now. We are starting with $1 million right this second, but what we're really going to start with is about $250,000. I just want to make sure that we have the equipment we need, and I figured I would let the regulars get in here and tell me if I missed something, but I think I pretty much covered it all. So just for today, we've got $1 million, just in case I forgot to add something that should have been here to begin with. So you'll let me know. And then there comes Gabe. Heck yeah. But yeah, all these farms on the interior right here, except for that one, we own this one. But all these other farms and all this farmland right here on the inside of this map, we're not going to buy anything with connected to the asphalt, basically. So any of these fields right here, not buying any of those. We're not buying any of these. We did a whole look at this. If you want to check it out, go over to Farmer Deuce, youtube.com/@FarmerDeuce, and you can find the channel. Dairyland 4X reveal. We did a whole walkthrough of this entire map and kind of looked at it all. But we're not going to own any of these other farms. These are all going to be contract farms. All this outside land is what we're going to buy, and I got to tell you, this stuff ain't cheap. It is not cheap. For instance, field 81 is $420,000. Field 82, $417. Field 80, $466. 77 down here is $1.2 million. 90, $860,000. 922,000. 881,000. $691,000. So these fields are not cheap. That one's $1 million. All these fields on the inside are not cheap either. But remember, this is a 4X map, so these fields are fairly large. There's a lot of them. These aren't super big fields, though. These are like, there's enough fields that J-Rock chopped these up to where they're actually workable. Because typically you would have a field that's like this big, right? That's a big field. That's a very, very big field. I think the one thing I'm missing is the info, because typically it would show me how many acres this is. I think I'm missing that somehow. But yeah. There we go. This is what we're starting with, and all these inside farms are going to provide us with contracts to be able to make some money. we are going to buy all this outside land. We're going to focus mainly on dairy production. Over in town, there's a lot of production stuff going on, so we'll be working on that. J-Rock said we don't have any control over these things, but I'm guessing if we just put them in here, whatever we put in, we'll get back. So if we wanted to do wheat TMR, we could put hay, wheat, mineral feed, and silage and get TMR out of it. So that's kind of cool. I'm assuming that's what it is. Does from control. Zoom in closer. Oh, you know what? You're right. Hang on, Brian. No. No, nothing. It should be right here with this stuff, and I've got the actual mod on. I don't know why it's not working. That's additional field info.
A new follower.
But whatever. I guess it's fine. Train Man, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. How's everybody doing in live chat? Let me get to everybody real quick. Pizza Hut, Spiderette, Games All Day. How's it going? Crystal resubbing with Twitch Prime sub for 8 months in a row. I appreciate you. Throw some hearts and plunders and golden TP in chat for Crystal using that Twitch Prime sub here when you could use it anywhere else on Twitch. You chose the crappiest place you could find. Pizza Hut said I'm going to be lurking for a bit. No problem. Bob, what's up, buddy? Lidme, how are you? Good to see you. Grizzly, how's it going? Welcome. Gabe, what's up, buddy? I'm finishing my last cup of coffee. Sierra, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Junior, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Brian, of course. Celtic Moon, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Train Man, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Done broke it, Deuce. I guess so.
Welcome back.
Smokey, resubbing for 8 months. Heck yeah, I appreciate that 8-month resub. That 8 months of sub support here on the channel. Much appreciated. Go in here and get Gabe settled. You have to join the farm, Gabe, and then I can work with you. Get some hearts and blunders and golden TP in chat for Smokey 42079. I appreciate you. Chicken Chow, how's it going? What map is this one? This was Dairyland 4X. This is our community server we're going to be playing on. So basically anything on the interior right here, we're not going to be buying. So any of these fields right here, these are all going to be contract fields. We're not buying any of those. All these fields on the outside, though, are all us. And you can see Dairyland 4X right there at the top. This is made by J-Rock, by the way. J-Rock Nation here on Twitch. And Spline Design Studios is his website. There's a link to this map in Discord. It's PC only, of course, but there's a link to it somewhere. So, in the MP Chit Chat, maybe Farm Sim Talk. It's in Farm Sim Talk. It's pinned in Farm Sim Talk. That's where it's at. Let's go flight mode off. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're going to be buying all these outside fields. We're leaving all these for contracts. And because this thing is a 4X map, it may actually take us a while to get going today, but that's okay. I think we can get started on something anyway. We got wheat to harvest. We already have some calves over here. I think out of the remaining money, whatever we don't need, I'm going to buy some cows. And we'll go get those. But we got some calves over here. I want to show you these. Is there DLC being used? There's not. No. No DLC. Our little calf pens, and you do have to purchase these individually right here, and they do drink milk. So we are going to have to bring some milk over at some point, wherever we can get it. We may have to buy some cows and wait on them to produce milk. I don't know, which may actually be a bad thing. But we do have to feed these guys milk, so yeah. Yeah. But they need straw as well, I think, so we'll find out. Do the cows, do the cows account for the 73,000 liters of cow? What do you mean? I don't understand. That's the transport contract? No, read the contract. It is, please don't accept that contract because we do not have the, it's 73,000 liters of Swiss brown meat. to meet production. So we need 73,000 liters of Swiss brown cows. We do not have Swiss brown cows. And it would cost us $438 million if we didn't complete that. So probably not a good idea to accept that one just yet. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we can. But no, those cows do not count toward it because they're not Swiss browns. What do you mean another one? We played on Eastern North Carolina for like March the 3rd was the launch date for it. March 3rd, so March, April, May, and June. The first part of June, the first week of June. I mean, Eastern North Carolina was crossplay for a little over 3 months. And again, I've had this conversation. Every time I go back to a PC only, all the console players come back and they're like, "Oh, it's PC only." And it's like, well, for the last 3 months though, we've been running a crossplay server and nobody joined. Yeah, we did 2 crossplay maps in a row, actually. Yeah. I know you're not complaining at me. It's just that it always happens this way, right? Every time I go back to a PC only for a little while to get GPS and course play and all that kind of stuff in here for the PC players, it's like, I know you've been here the whole time, Chicken Chow, but it always seems like the console players come back in and they're like, "Oh, it's PC only, I can't play." And it's like, what? I mean, you haven't been here in 3 months, so you could have played, you know? And I know you don't mean it that way. It's just, that's the way it feels. It's like every time. It never fails. Birthday's June 17th. Well, happy early birthday. But yeah, I know you're not saying anything like that, but it never fails. I bet within a week, we're going to have more people in here going, "Oh, it's crossplay only again." I mean, it's not crossplay again. I just almost bet it's going to happen. It usually does. So this is supposed to be... Actually, we don't have control of this, but we should. This should be our silage stuff. And I think we just put it in there and we're fine. Crop destruction is off, yes. Yes, it is. It is off. It is for sure. All right, so let's start by going over what we have. We got a nice big mower and a John Deere. Gabe is coming with a different harvester. Where did you get that harvester? Oh, he's doing a contract, I bet. Okay. And then we have good driving through the fields. I mean, this one's about having fun, man. It really doesn't matter, honestly. We've got a big grain bin up there because a lot of these fields are going to be pretty tough to do in one swipe, even with 150,000 liters. So I've got that mother bin up there. Then we got a couple of trailers. We got a pickup wagon. We got a seeder. We got a big plow or cultivator, probably just cultivator. We've got our bale truck and trailer. This is auto load for bales only. We got our little telehandler there. Looks like there's some stuff out here for the contract. Also, this over here is ours too. This is for the contract over here on this side. But here's the stuff for the telehandler. We got a tedder and we got a windrow. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do what I normally do on maps. I'm going to go ahead and grab the on our community maps. We're going to go ahead and grab this, and we're going to go cut down some trees, I think. For our new piece of property. There's a field to be harvested if anybody wants to do it when you get in. It shouldn't. That should be the one that goes 43, man. If it's not, I'll swap the header out. But oh no, I see. You got the other one. Yeah, our harvester's down at the house, so we do have one ready to start harvesting down there. If you get in and you want to harvest, it's down there. Yeah, it's the borrowed one. I see. Just hand over farm manager rights to Gabe and watch your money grow. Oh, I did. Yeah, I did. So the key thing here is, though, we're going to be focusing on dairy production, right? That's the focus. Now, of course, we can plant soybeans for money. We can do that. We can do whatever else we need to do, but the key focus is trying to make $999,999,999 with the 70% of the focus being on cows. It's probably going to be difficult. It's probably going to be difficult, for sure. And if you're new here, be sure to go check out my other channels, too. I've got 3 channels on YouTube. One of them is just a VODs channel from Twitch. I take my streams and I cut the start and end screen off, and I just plop them over there so you get the full stream, but on YouTube. And then I have a Pixel Deuce Plays channel, which I upload stuff like Dinkum Dredge out in the morning, hopefully if I can get it done. And then Dinkum on Thursdays and Sundays. Typically, I don't think I'm going to get a Sunday episode out this week, but I definitely will get the Dredge video out, and the Dinkum episode dropped yesterday, so that's good. And then my main YouTube channel where I stream Monday through Friday as well on it, separately from this. Go check out all my other channels. I'd appreciate it. Just go to Linktree. Yeah, I don't even know if that works. Look, the mixer link is still in there, guys. That should tell you right there how old that is. Linktree is probably the best command, Junior. All of my current links are on Linktree. Yeah, that's old. That's really old because Mixer's still on there. I'm surprised it doesn't say Beam Pro, honestly. But I really like this map. I played Dairyland 1 and 2. And this is just a revamped version for Farm Sim 22, but made into a 4X. So I think J-Rock's done a fantastic job, honestly. And he knows there are some issues. Like he knows. So GPS on here, it is. Yeah, that may not have GPS, but GPS is definitely on. It surely is, sir. That is not the button I wanted. Unfold pipe first. We've got to get rid of some of these trees so we can start working these fields. And hopefully we can do that. Oh my God, even those are trees we got to get rid of. That's terrible. Oh, J-Rock, you just made this so much more difficult. I like it though. I like the challenge. I like the challenge. I'm good with it. Didn't you do instruction on GPS way back when? I don't know. I don't know if I did one on GPS on this. I did one on Courseplay, like a basic. I don't think I did one on GPS. I mean, I can do one. It's not hard to do. It's not real hard to set up at all. So I could do one. Wouldn't take long. Like for the basics of GPS anyway, it's not hard to work. Server crash incoming, Deuce deleting trees. I mean, hey man, they're in the field. And it's not like we're just like, poof, they're gone. Like we're chipping them up. But they're in every one of these big fields. So if the server crashes, blame J-Rock. Every one of these big fields has all these little trees in it, all the way across, all the way around the map. So if you're gonna play and you think you're just gonna jump on and start working some of these big fields, well, that was an 80s song about it. You got another thing coming. Is that 80s or 70s? I don't even know, honestly. You got another thing coming. Any progress, Crystal? Yeah, good call. I know Crystal's having trouble finding the server. Oh, dang, time is on pause. Yeah, my fault. Yeah, I had it on pause while I was on here setting everything up, so that's my bad. Now we're good. Now we're good. I think I'm just gonna go back and forth across this because this seems like it's an easier task. There's a lot of trees. This is a really big area, so it's gonna take a little while to get all these little stumps and trees and everything else out of the way. We're not gonna garner a whole lot of wood chips from this, but I don't really care. I just don't want to waste them, you know. Like we could have just went through here and deleted them all. No need to waste it though. It's a little bit of money coming in. And again, today only, if you guys see something I forgot to add, like something we need just for basic starting gameplay, let me know and we'll get it. But we're gonna start with 250K. Peter, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. Incoming. Hey, dang, Bob's gonna jump in here with us. Heck yeah, man. It's nice to have Bob back playing on the farm. 80K? No, 8K. 8K. 8347. Only 8K. 80K would be nice though. That'd be worth doing, really. Bob, welcome, buddy. Nice to have Bob back, man. Feels like old times. I can't even keep a straight line with just cutting trees down. And I know this is kind of boring, but this needs to be done because we need to start working this field over here. We also have plenty of contracts to take too. Please just don't take a contract we can't complete. Wanted to deliver contracts, stuff like that, please don't take those. That will bankrupt us. I reject your reality. I see the L as a 1. Hey, you know, everybody sees things their own way. No problem. No problem. I ain't got no arguments, man. I just try to get along. Alright, let's get turned back around. What's up, Panda? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Getting some of that bad air quality from the Canadian forest fires here in the south. And my allergies flaring all the way up, huh? Where are you at? We're not, I mean, we're supposed to be getting some of like the very far outside of it. But I mean, I'm way down in like middle Mississippi, so we'll probably see it at some point if the weather pattern keeps like it is. But I haven't seen a whole lot of it myself. You're in Alabama. Wow. I guess, I mean, it might be. Might be the reason I feel stopped up today. I don't know. How do you text in game? Hit T, Bob. Bob said it's been so long. Hit Alt F4. Don't hit Alt F4, Bob. Don't do that. Don't do that. Brian's trying to ruin you, sir. This tractor may not have quite enough horsepower for this, but it's still a decent tractor. Yeah, this is a pretty big field right here. Like, it doesn't look like it, but it's a pretty decent sized area. Who needs colt? Well, we got a field over here that needs harvesting. Field 4 down here, Bob. I think it's field 4. Yeah, field 4. It needs harvesting, but I don't know if there's anything specifically yet that needs cultivating, unless you want to take a contract, which you can. Contracts are unlimited, by the way. Take as many as you want. Today was the last day of lessons, now 2 weeks of exams. Congratulations, Panda. You're in the final stretch. Let's go all the way around the outside of this so I can find it all. No harvester? Yeah, we have a harvester sitting down here on 4. It's right there. It's sitting down here waiting. It's sitting down here waiting. Yeah, we're going to go all the way around the outside of this. I want to see how big this area actually is. I don't think we have a plow yet, so I'll have to work on that too. And I don't know if I have an oversized plow on here or not. Probably need one. Oh, we do. We have the big one from the other. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, J-Rock. This is just wrong, man. All these little guys right here, I got to get out of the way too. Oh dang, Bob's already at the other end of the field here. Careful now. Careful. Hey, turn that straw swath on, man. We got cows. We need straw. Don't waste it. We need it. If you're doing harvesting on another field, we can pick up straw on missions too. We need all that straw. I don't waste it. That's the reason I set that to wheat. man, all those. I'm gonna miss every one of those little trees. Almost guarantee it. I did. The model, pickup straw on contracts is on. Yes, it is definitely on. Oh God, see, I'm gonna miss all of these little trees if I'm not careful because they look like little bushes, but they're not. They're little trees. Oh, J-Rock, you pain in the butt. He did that just for me, I almost feel like. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I mean, it is kind of realistic. Like, you do have to clear land completely. We have a pickup wagon, we do. We have the big pickup wagon. We only have one, though. So we're basically starting out with one of everything, and we're going to try to work our way up to buying more equipment for multiple uses. We have Courseplay on here, so we can use that for a lot of stuff, too. I don't have access to this land. Well, I seem to be cutting. Where's my land end, then? Oh, dang, this doesn't go near as far back as I thought. I thought it went to that road. Oh, okay. Well, hang on then. I need some sort of line to go across here, probably. You heard any game called Railroads Online? Yeah, I have, yeah. I have. I haven't played it, though. I almost played it when it came out. We actually did, on the Syndicate, we actually did a podcast covering games, upcoming games and stuff, and the Railroads Online, I think, was our best video we did of all of them. So it seemed to be a very popular game for people that people were watching, but it also seemed to be a very popular game when it came out too. A lot of people seem to like it. So, all right, we're gonna try to go across here, and we'll just see what's ours and what's not. Don't know how to make a straight line here. Let's see if this little one right here is ours.
That's a new follow.
This is ours. Joppas, thank you for the follow. Probably butchered that. My apologies. See if this one's ours then. This seems to be. Okay, what about this one? Let's go one more over here. This is not a straight line. I'm just kind of going at an angle here to see. Okay, that one's ours. Trying to find out where our actual land marker is here. Let's go ahead and just jump straight this way. That one's ours. It's got to be it, right? Right on the edge right there. We're going to call that it. We're going to go straight this way. We'll try this. See if this one goes. Okay. Try to paint it. It won't let you paint on the land. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. You can't just plow them under? Not trees, no. And these little guys count as trees right here. I think we're still good here. Yeah, we're actually curved back the other way here, aren't we? We are. See, this is weird because this fence that I'm looking at is not actually straight. It's actually going like that. This fence right here. It's not actually straight with the parcel of land. So I'm gonna go this way and see if this. Yeah, anything you can cut down with the devourer is actually a tree, so it wouldn't plow under. But yeah, I could just go paint around everything. Would be easier. Here comes Celtic. I'm curious now. Let's see if we can go all the way over to here. Nope, don't have access. Okay, so that is our line kind of straight across right there. Right here. Definitely our line. Let's see if we can get this one. Yeah, you gotta watch the ditches. Okay, that one's us. How about this one right down here? If we can find it. See what I'm saying? Now we're stuck on this tree here. I thought it cut it all. It did not. I just pulled too far forward on it. I don't know. Maybe there was two of them there. Okay. If we get these two, then we have a line we can go by here, kind of. All right. Now we kind of have a line we can go by, so we'll just turn this way. And I say kind of because if we just look straight across there, we can see kind of a clear path, so that's good. We know where we need to be. We're just going to run back and forth up through here and get them all, hopefully. Come on. There we go. Place is bumpy out here. You guys see that? Wow. Come on. Sweet. I can't do that. I got to be able to see our line across here. Which one is it? That one? That one. Okay. Yeah, so right here. I just want to make sure I'm on the, stay on the same line here. That one's cut. Did you do the straw swath? Yeah. Okay, good. Oh, I thought he meant he'll be back down here. He meant he'll be back on the server. Thanks, Bob. Appreciate you, buddy. I didn't know you were leaving, but I thought you meant you'll be back down on this end in a minute. All good? Still trying. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why you're having issues. Like, I don't know what would cause it, I guess. Little guy right here. It's probably going to take some time, but we need to do this so we can get this field opened up. So I'm back in here. Yep. Well, I appreciate you harvesting the field, Bob. Harvesting the field. I don't know what I just said, but I appreciate you harvesting the field, buddy. Obviously, that's enough farming for the day. All right, we managed to get our land pinned out here. So we kind of have a line kind of straight across there. It doesn't look straight with the road, but it is almost kind of. How in the world I missed these two trees down here, I don't know. Didn't I just come straight through here? How did I miss this one? Missed this whole little cluster here. I think I was probably just going around it. Didn't realize it was... I wasn't going in a straight line, which is pretty typical. I never drive straight in this game. Way too many trees. I mean, and it's really just kind of that idea of you're breaking new ground, so you kind of have to clear them off, right? I mean, it makes sense because you're going to have stuff like this, probably bigger trees on a lot of ground you got to clear off to farm. So it would take a while to prep the land, get the root system out, all that kind of stuff. It would take a while. I think this is pretty reasonable, honestly. I don't see a problem. It's going to take a while to do, but you know, it seems reasonable to me to clear new land. You got to Got to get it all cleared off, cleaned up, and ready to go. Go ahead and snag this little guy. I want to get these little ones when I see them, because if I don't, I'll end up forgetting them. Is there a 1X version of this map? There is for Farm Sim 19, yeah. J-Rock said it's still up, I think, on Spline Design Studios. So if you have Discord and you hop in and you go to Farm Sim Talk and you click on that Spline Design Studios link for Farm Sim for Dairyland 4X, it'll take you to Spline Design Studios and you can find the Farm Sim 19 version of this. There we go. We should be okay now. Jump back and forth. Sure it got those. Nope. Didn't get that one. It sounded like it did, but it did not. Yeah, there's no reason to bail if we're going to be using it. The only reason to bail would be to get silage bales quickly. We have a clamp down here on our land too, so we could drop it in the silage clamp. Yeah, I don't know why you're having issues with it, Celtic Wind. I have no clue. Wish I could be more help on it. I just don't know what the reason would be. Heck, even Bob got on it. I don't know what the deal would be. I said Celtic Moon Crystal, I mean, sorry. They both start with a C. Both start with a C. It's close enough. Someone probably hired a worker. Could be. Yeah. Could be. It just feels so weird looking at that fence going like an odd angle. And this is actually not even straight across here, really. This is probably more straight across right here, but whatever. As long as we're taking the trees out, it doesn't matter. Not really that. I mean, there's a good bit more to go, but we've done about a third already. 25%. We'll say 25%. You guys think this is tough? On the Farm Sim Network, we cleared out a bunch of those volume trees, and there is no devourer on there. Like when we did that, you had to cut them up by hand. You could chip them up, but you had to load them. There was no like tree devourer to chip them up for you. And we did hundreds of those things. Like that was a wild time, honestly. Man, you had GPS on that thing, Bob. We had GPS on there. Oh, come on now. Got one stuck. Got one stuck in there. There we go. Well, we got most of it, I guess. Come on. There we go. I got the rest of it. I'm backing up. I don't know what's... This tractor's barely got enough horsepower for this, I bet. The trailer is getting kind of heavy. We got 42,000 liters in there now, so... Which is actually quite good. These trees are not that big. Yeah, these trees are not that big. We're actually getting a decent amount off of this. And if we need refills, there's 3 different refill spots up here. They're all the same. They're just the farm refill spots. But I'll put 3 of them in case 2 or 3 of us need to refill at the same time, which at some point we'll put more on the other side because we'll need them. We'll be doing lots of different stations across here probably at some point. Go. I think when I get done with this row, I'm going to go hit the outhouse real quick because I've been drinking lots of coffee and I was working on the server trying to make sure everything was up and running and double checking mods, that kind of thing. And I didn't even go to the outhouse before I started. Just been chugging coffee and getting with it this morning. But I think we got a pretty good start. We already got contracts going. Bob's already harvested the field. Getting these guys cut down so we can get another field working down here. Pretty good start today. I mean, I don't know if we were getting jiggy with it, but I was on it this morning. I was working. All right, I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Let's see if there's anybody we can go ride with. There's not. I can do this. We can watch from a distance. I'll be right back. Watching from a distance. They left. I don't know where we're putting the straw either. There's got to be a spot somewhere down there to put straw. And we need to keep some straw just to turn into bedding for the cows. So I just don't know where to put it. Come on. Oh, no, we're not even close. Depth perception. Put down a silo? I mean, I guess we could. We should have. Do we not have a silo? But we don't. Yeah, we could probably do that. Let's see. I don't guess we do. We got production stuff. The cow area. We got fuel. Got that. Yeah, let's put down a silo. Hang on a second. Let me jump over here real quick. So if we put down a silo, right here is not a bad spot for it, really. It's flat. Schaefer coming in with 9 bits. Thank you, buddy, for the bits. I appreciate that. Let's see. Out here on the side's probably not a bad idea for the silo. I think right here is probably a good spot. This kind of goes all the way around. Cut through in several different places. Yeah, let's go right here. Put it down to this flat spot. Throw some plunders at Schlafer in chat. I appreciate you, buddy. Let's see. Silo construction. I knew I was forgetting something. Silos. We should have several options for silos. What is that? Is that a hayloft? That's a hayloft right there. Got a 1 million capacity. We could just use the hayloft. Could do that. Kind of like this one too. It's pretty nice. What is this one? This is that's a small halo. I don't want to use this one. I probably should have taken that one off there. This guy's storage for paper. Dang. Cardboard. This is the farm supply shed. This is the one that turns stuff into, I think this is the one that turns it into silage. There's the big boy for Dairyland 4X right there. We could put another clamp down right there, too. I would have to move this guy, but... put it on either side, really. Build up to it. If we need another clamp, anyway. Like those big ones you back into. Like, this would actually be a great place for this. Because that hill's so steep right there. Boom. You put it right here. You could literally start by backing into the hill and dumping in there. That'd be kind of neat. We need a silo, though. What am I doing? I guess the underground silo is the only one I have that makes sense, really. It holds a ton of stuff. Underground storage with liquids. It holds 500 million liters. That's just a little guy. What do y'all think? Which one? And the underground storage with liquids is probably not a terrible idea, right? I can put it right here. The red barn silo is nice. Well, I mean, we're going to need something else, too. So maybe this guy? We put it right there with no issues, it looks like. The red barn silo, does it hold everything? I mean, if it holds everything, I'll put one down. Just gotta figure out where to put it now. Actually, this area over here is pretty nice. Nice and flat. I mean, this area up here is flat too, though. I flattened all this out purposefully. Whatever. Like, I purposely leveled all this off. Boom. Okay. What do we need? Let's go ahead and go like this. Not like you guys are going to use the roads anyway, but I want to at least make it look decent. Want to at least make it look like we're trying over here, right? There we go. All right, sweet. Red silo. And that thing holds everything, really? It's not a production building? I thought that was a production building. I guess it's not. Okay. All right, there we go. Schlaver said, have a good day. I appreciate the bits, buddy. I appreciate you jumping in and dropping some bits. Silo's empty. Okay. Yeah, right here. Sweet. All right, back to what I was doing. This is the reason I kept the extra money. At the end of the day, though, we're gonna be taking some money back out. So we're not gonna have $1 million to start with. We're gonna have way less. We've already got everything we need to get started anyway. So I'm keeping it just in case there is more we need to get going. Something I missed maybe. After that, we're gonna start. We're gonna have nothing on the next one. I say nothing. Whatever that contract pays that Gabe's working on, we'll keep that, and then maybe like 200,000. So. The production looks the exact same, but it's in production. We'll make sure to go with one that's not red for the production then. We'll grab what non-red building for the production building. It won't go right here anyway. It'll go somewhere else. Like we may use some of this field down here for it. I don't know. We'll see. We do need a plow. I don't think I have a plow. We have a cultivator. Disc harrow. Yeah, we don't have a plow yet. Okay. The plows. Big boy plow. And we have a tractor to pull it, so we should be good with that. Attachers, yes. What's the attacher do? I don't know. We'll put it on there. Go, plow picked up. Yeah, I may need to get that other John Deere. Oh, I can't. Somebody's using it already. Yeah, never mind. That's all right. We'll make it work. Go. Go ahead and reduce the money. We can work with what we have. I mean, I can. Have you finished that contract yet? About to? Okay. Alright, let's take off 635,000. So let's take off 645,000. Go 240. That's our starting monies. We should have everything else we need now. I know we don't have a production building, but that's the point. We need to work up to a production building. Doing contracts, planting whatever we want to plant, that kind of stuff. No, you can keep it. This one's doing okay. This is doing okay. It's doing fine. This one does have a front attachment. I just don't have the attachment for it, so we'll have to buy that out of our budget. And then anything else we need comes out of the budget from now on. So there we go. That's settled. Later today, I will take the server down and I will take off the admin tools, which I don't think anybody would cheat. But I just feel better not having it on here in case somebody does end up with the password that maybe would cheat. Gonna lay down and lurk. All right, Bob, I appreciate you harvesting the field, buddy. I appreciate you lurking. I missed one of the little trees right over here. So swing through it. We'll swing by and get it. Yeah, this is kind of monotonous, but it's got to be done.
A new follow.
Come on. Nathan, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. 2906. We're less than 100 away from 3,000. We're less than 40 away from 10,000 on the main YouTube channel, guys. Ridiculous. That limits production isn't on here? No, J-Rock's production stuff on here. Actually, the cycles are pretty crazy if you look at them. Some of them are like 420,000 cycles per month. So some of these are pretty wild, which is good because we're going to need all the help we can get to keep up with cows. So. What's up, Jeremy? How's it going, buddy? All right. Back the other way now. And I'm assuming we want to use this whole field, right? For grass or crops or something, right? And we probably need to start, probably need to get some grass planted somewhere. What's the name of the mod you're using for the trees? Tree Devour. Devour trees, that's what it is. Yeah, devour trees. And I'm pretty sure it's crossplay, so you can even get it on consoles. It's just on Mod Hub. Devour trees. Also tonight, me and Bone have we've decided what we're going to be playing tonight. We're going to be playing Dying Light 2. I've never played Dying Light, but we're going to be checking out Dying Light 2. We'll get back to Sons of the Forest at some point. I think we kind of burned ourselves out on the forest because we played straight through the forest right into Sons of the Forest. So we're kind of taking a break a little bit, but youtube.com/DoSomeS will be playing Dying Light 2 tonight. For a little bit. It's going to be an early night, though. We're not going to be able to play for 4 or 5 hours like normal. But, yeah, we're going to try out Dying Light 2. You have it. That's what I thought. Yeah, I thought we got it. Basically, every mod that we use comes off of Mod Hub, except for this map that we're on. And it's only because I trust J-Rock. I typically, nowadays, I won't go download mods off of random websites anymore. I used to. I don't want to risk getting some kind of crazy, virus or something on the computer anymore. So I tend to stick to stuff that is trusted and tested and that kind of stuff. And I trust J-Rock, so I don't mind going to Spline Design Studios to pick something up. But just randomly searching and grabbing stuff off websites I don't do. So basically, if we do a map with mods, they're all going to come off Mod Hub. Now whether or not they're crossplay on Mod Hub is one thing, but they're basically all going to come off Mod Hub. Random websites are the best place for BMG mods. Well, I mean, you can get them on just Steam as well. So, not that they're any safer on Steam, but there's a better chance they're okay if they're on Steam. Those little ones, man. I know I'm gonna miss some. We're gonna find them later. I know we're gonna find more of those later. It's almost a guarantee. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting this going. This is going to be a lot of fun, I think. Are there collectibles on this map? I don't think so. I don't think there are. There might be, but I don't remember J-Rock say anything about collectibles. There might be. I know there are junk cars. There's junk equipment laying around, too, which I find really cool, man. It's a nice touch to have, a farm with, like, some old equipment just sitting out there because they didn't do anything with it. I mean, that's a real thing. So... what's the map? This is DAIRYLAND 4X. You can find a download link to it in our Discord on Farming Simulator Talk channel. When you join, be sure to read the welcome message. A lot of people join servers on Discord. They don't read that welcome message, but there's usually a lot of info there that is helpful. Mine's not a lot of info, but it's info that's helpful anyway. There are collectibles? Oh, okay. I didn't know. Yeah, just for reference, it may look like we're starting with 250,000 and a bunch of equipment doesn't seem like it's a disadvantage. But this field that we're cutting these trees up on costs like $400,000. So, we're actually not starting with a whole lot. We're starting with basic equipment for everybody to get going, but we really need like 2 or 3 sets of equipment so that everybody can be doing some work at the same time. And we only have 1 set of equipment for everybody at the moment. And then we're starting with this field and that little field right there, and then that set of buildings, and that's it. That's all we're starting with. So realistically, we're starting with basically nothing to be able to get to $1 billion, because I think that was the goal. I think it's a crazy goal. I don't think we get there, but I think there's a good shot of it with everybody working together. I just don't think we get there. Just my opinion. Not that we're going to try. We're up to 74,000 in wood chips already. Pretty good. Crystal and I got to 130 million with 1/3 of the map on a 1X. That's true. That is true. Yeah. In other words, it thinks I'm on console? Oh. I mean, maybe, but can you load Dairyland 4X and play it in single player? I've never considered that, Crystal, but that could be a thing. If you can load Dairyland 4X and play it in single player, then no. I wouldn't think so. But that's possible. I didn't think about that. What's up, Phoenix? How's it going? The trailer for Sengoku Dynasty looks good. Don't know if I would do co-op, though. I'm really hoping that Toplitz... a lot of people said they will never buy into the Toplitz product after the whole fiasco with Wild West Dynasty. And I think Wild West Dynasty still got some potential, don't get me wrong. And Sengoku looks fantastic. Super Kame Games is a great developer. So I don't see where people would be put off from buying a different product from a different developer. But I can definitely understand why people wouldn't want to. But I think Sengoku Dynasty is going to be fantastic. I can't wait. Yeah, I wouldn't think so, but I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't think that would be the cause, but again, I don't know. Hey guys, we're almost done. Just looking across there, there's not that many rows left. We are almost done. Like you can see, you can see through right there to the area we've already cut. Nice. I want to see what RenderCube puts out next. Me too, man. I'm a fan of RenderCube. And if you're not familiar, if you played Medieval Dynasty or you watched somebody play Medieval Dynasty, RenderCube is the development team that built Medieval Dynasty. Toplitz was their idea and their script, and the game that they imagined. But RenderCube's the one that put it into a playable form, right? RenderCube was the dev company. Toplitz was the production company, publishing company. I'm a fan of RenderCube no matter what they put out next. I think they did a brilliant job of Medieval Dynasty. Get it all? We did. Yep. Yeah, I think they did a brilliant job with the game, and I am super excited about whatever they do next. They still got a lot of work to do on Medieval Dynasty, though, to be fair. There's still a lot of stuff in the works for Medieval Dynasty. I mean, full-on bandits, armor's coming, stuff like that. Like, still a lot to do. But I am definitely looking forward to whatever they do next. So you got the map to load in single player, so it's not that thing. Because if that were the case, it wouldn't recognize the map in single player, I wouldn't think. I mean, it could be, but I don't think that would be the case, though. I wouldn't think so. I mean, I could be terribly wrong, and I probably am. It would not be a surprise if I'm just flat out wrong about it. Like DNS issues connecting with the server. Yeah, see, Gabe's the networking guy. He'd be able to tell you better than I would, for sure. Yeah, at some point, I want to see some of these big fields over here plowed together. And us with 2 or 3 harvesters working them at a time, like we did on Western Australia. But Western Australia was a regular sized map, though, even though it didn't seem like it. It was a regular old size map. Not load crops into this mother bin. You should be able to. What crop do you have? You should be able to load it in there. Not allowing oats. Really? Oh, that one's for beets only. What the world? That's the sugar beet cutter pack. That's my bad, guys. Detach from it and I'll sell it. Yeah, detach from it, I'll sell it. That's the sugar beet cutter pack. I bought the wrong one. That's my fault. Or $245. Whatever extra cost, I'll add back after we sell that one. That's my bad. Dang it all? Yes, indeed, sir. The good old catchphrase. Dang it all. Yeah, it's my fault. My bad. My bad. We'll work it back in. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Mother bins. I just figure we're going to need a mother bin on some of this big stuff, honestly. Yeah, I went way down here and bought this one. It's my bad. This was the one I wanted right here. Yeah, this holds soybean, corn, sunflowers, the whole 9, yeah. New vehicle, 20,000. What'd you buy? What'd you buy? Adding 23,000 back. That was the difference in the sale price because I put the wrong one on here. That's my fault. Oh, the TARDIS? We already have a TARDIS. It's sitting. Oh, I've got it on me, don't I? I mean, I guess we don't even need that thing, really. Now that I think about it, we just use the TARDIS trailers. I just thought it'd be fun to have something different. Yeah, the TARDIS is great. That's true. And I'll just sell it back. Don't bother with it. I just thought it'd be fun to use something different for a change. Fine. Fine. Why does the game have to be so smart? If you can physically put it in, it should let you. Like gas in a diesel tank. I mean, dude, that's true. That's true if you pull up to the wrong pump. It should definitely let you ruin your equipment for sure. Need a wee. How's it going? Welcome. Yeah, the TARDIS is great. We got the pickup wagon and the trailer. I just wanted to play with something different. That's all. We played with all this same equipment on the last map, so I thought, well, let's get an auger wagon to run it over to the TARDIS. That'd be fun. Or an auger wagon just to sit on the field, and you run back and forth with the TARDIS or something, you know. Because some of these fields are going to be very large. It'd be nice to have like an auger wagon sitting there. But, whatever. Doesn't matter. It's all about the cows this time around anyway. Yeah, I mean, at some point we may need something sitting there. We just buy another TARDIS though. The tractors have to be really big. Yeah, we've got one that'll pull it. One though. For now. Again, we're working our way up to more equipment. This is day one, so we're gonna work our way up to some more big equipment at some point. Now the question is, we got this grass out here that's free. It's not gonna bring a lot, but should we mow all this before we plow it up? I think we probably should. It's free grass. It's not a lot, it's not high quality, but it'll make silage bales. Or we could put it in the clamp and make silage in the clamp. I think that's probably good too. Yeah, I mean the big tractors will pull it. 500-600 horsepower would be fine. Yeah, I've used them before. It takes some effort, but it'll pull. What are you plowing? Oh, make sure, Celtic Moon, before you start up there, make sure you're far enough down that you're not going to get on that hill. We don't want to be on the hill. Yeah, make sure you're far enough down that you're not on the hill. But I would say mow it first because it's free grass. Just sitting here. That's just my opinion. Oh my God, trying to go in reverse. There we go. This little John Deere is not made for this much weight. Some maps, if you can cut that meadow grass, it becomes a field that you can fert and lime. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. I don't know if J-Rock put that in or not, but that'd be cool. I did not know that, Brian. That's good information. And we'll leave this guy over here in case there's one that I missed or a stump or something somewhere. Yeah, you can leave. You can leave the mowers. We're gonna leave the mowers over here. We're gonna need them. Okay, we'll take them back. Oh, the plow. We're gonna need it too. Sorry. Yeah, we're gonna need the plow over here too. You can leave it. Just go grab the mowers with that tractor. Yeah, I said mowers. I meant plow. It's my fault. Yeah, you can leave the plow over here. We're gonna need it over here anyway. But that tractor's gonna be the one that runs the mowers, though. This one definitely won't run them. At the edge of the field, cool, cool. Sounds good. Yeah, I just didn't figure there was any reason to take it anywhere else. Just leave it here. Save you a trip later. And we should, by the time you get back, you should be able to start mowing. You should have enough off the edges of the field, you can get going with it, I think. Anything to make money, that's right, Gunmetal, for sure. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, you should be good to go, actually, because it looks like I got everything except for this little line right here. And again, if there's any little trees or anything that I missed, we'll get them, and we'll leave this sitting down here just in case. You mow the hill. No, God, no. No, don't leave the hill alone. That's too much trouble. That hill's too much effort to bother. Just get the flat area down here. Yeah, just get the flat area. And it ain't even got to be all of it. Just get the majority of the middle of it, probably. Yeah, leave the hill alone. Like, don't even start on the hill. Start down on the flat area somewhere. We don't need it that bad. Like, I just want to cut what we can cut and get what we can off of it. All right, there's that. We need the pickup wagon now. Is it available? Pickup wagon? Do a quick check for any of those little trees that I might have missed. There's our first field opened up. It's at the farm. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm going to set this guy... I'm going to set this trailer right down here, Celtic Moon. And this will kind of be your cutoff point on this side. Because I don't think we can go much further anyway. So, oh, you're going the other way. Okay, well, never mind. Do need to pick up straw on one. Cool, I'm headed your way then. I'll come grab it and pick up the straw. We'll do something different for a minute. I'm glad to have that done. Yeah, you can get way out away from the hill if you want to. Like, again, it ain't got to be that close. Wait, where's the grass? What is happening? I don't see any grass. Yeah, get way out away from the hill. Like, this is... There's no point in mowing this right here. This is just too awkward. Where's the grass at? Hello? Celtic, hang on a second. There's no grass. And you can stay away from the river, too. You don't have to get right on the edge of everything. Is there a setting or something? Am I just not seeing it? Like, are you seeing the grass that's cut? Like, I don't... Are you seeing any grass? What is happening? Did I get the wrong mower? What is this? Oh, this is a collector. What does that mean? Yeah, what is happening? Like, even the front one's not leaving. Oh, I guess it's not going to give us the grass, Celtic Moon. Never mind. Yeah, you can go grab the plow. I guess it's not going to give it to us. Yeah, go grab the plow. Never mind. I thought we'd give it a shot. Remember, though, do not plow this line that you just cut, because it's got this wonky hill. Come way down here in the flat area with the plow if you're going to do it. Stay way away from the hill. We want no part of the hill or any rocky substances whatsoever. So when you plow, just stay down here, away from any of that. Grab the pickup wagon. If I can find it. Yeah, I guess it's not gonna. Yeah, it may just be the painted texture. That's true. Control Y, we did. Yeah, I did. I tried all 3 different settings. A wonky place to park this. How would it be parked here? The hardest place to get to. Okay, where am I going to? Field 1. Field 1. What else needs picking up? Field 1. Well, I mean, just don't plow the hill. It's not hard. Just stay away from the hill. 8 will need pickup as well. All right, well, I'll pick up 8 on the way then. Yeah, we just don't get on the side of the hill with it. It's gonna be impossible to pick up anything if we do, or harvest it probably, because it's like really hilly and then it just flattens out. Eight's in the process of being harvested. Okay, I'll go grab 1 first then. I mean, I could paint a box. I'll definitely do it.
New follow.
Flag King, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. Should be 8 right there, right? Yeah. Yeah, 8's in the process of being harvested. Cool, cool. All right, there's 1. Pick up this straw. That's not going to take me a second. I'm not going across the ditch, though. Ethan, what's up, buddy? How's it going? There's a road right here we'll go down. What are we doing today? We are getting started. Really, we're just now getting going on Dairyland 4X, where we just got done cutting some trees down on a new piece of property. We'll be plowing that up here momentarily, and probably plant some grass in that field to get us going on some grass. It's called Dairyland, so we're going to focus mainly on dairy production, not so much just the milk or the number of cows, but meat and dairy production both. So we're trying to get set up to do that. We're taking some contracts to make some money just to get started here. We're picking up all the extra straw we can get. Just trying to get going, really. So we still got to buy all the production stuff. We don't own any production buildings. There's a lot to do. But yeah, just getting started. It's day 1. So soybeans do give straw. I think I put it on here, yeah. Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. No, soybeans do not give straw, I don't think. I didn't put it on here. I thought about it and I changed my mind. I thought about it and I changed my mind. For some reason, I don't know why. But I thought it would make us do some different crops. You know what I mean? Instead of just doing soybeans all the time. That's why I didn't put it on here. It would force us to do something other than soybeans. I'm tired of looking at soybeans, I'm not gonna lie. Nope, it's a community server. Gabe and Celtic Moon are on here. Crystal's trying to get in. Bob jumped on and harvested a field for us earlier. Add a multi-fruit mod. I don't want to go that far because again, it's supposed to be about the dairy production, right? That's the whole point. It's a themed map, dairy production. I don't want to go too crazy with it. The next map we do, we can pick out an actual multi-fruit map and play on it. I'm fine with that. But keeping it themed, I think, is going to be a lot more fun because we'll have to focus on, you know, certain things to make money instead of just doing soybean oil production the whole time. You know what I mean? It gets kind of boring after about a month of just doing the same thing. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I got bored to death on the Eastern North Carolina server because I really didn't plan anything for it. So I think keeping it themed will keep me interested longer for sure. Like on my Farm Sim Network farm now, it's going to be focused on making money for the first while because, well, I don't have any money. So, oh, needs permission to create fields. Well, you can do it too, can't you? Let's see. Celtic Moon, reset vehicles, hire workers, manage contracts, manage production points, cut trees, create fields. Go. Yeah, I don't want to go too crazy on a themed map because this is a themed map. Like the whole map is built around dairy and dairy production. So dairy and dairy production. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I figured it would be fun to do a themed map and try to stick with the theme of it. Which it may turn out everybody else gets tired of that. I don't know. I just thought it'd be something different, you know? I mean, can we not get strawberries on here already? We should be able to. That was part of the ice cream. Just waiting on iron modding JD Turbo with the Titan Turbo Titan series. The Combiner release. Oh, that sounds cool. Only via greenhouse? Oh. Well, I mean, that's fine. You can do an open air greenhouse on here, do strawberries, right? What's up, Farmer Group? How's it going? Good to see you. Like, I think having some land for some open air greenhouses probably wouldn't be a terrible idea. Oh, if you do new farmer and start right here, if you do new farmer on this map, if you play it, you're going to start right here on this. You'll have a little shed, you'll have a little greenhouse right there, and you'll have this field, and that'll be it. That's all you start, and some equipment. So that's all you'll start with. Which I think is kind of neat, actually. Got one little strand here to pick up. Then we'll head over to field 8 and start picking that up too. And I mean, I could, if need be, Celtic, I could come paint a box around the field. Let's head over to field 8. The easy way to get into field 8. I didn't see a road in. Like right here. Not as much of a ditch. We'll take this one. Could be wrong. We made it though. This is a great map, yeah, man. There's even a racetrack in the map that, of course, we're gonna have to play with before we're done. Oh, come on, man! You dump it way out there. You put it out on the road. There we go. You'll notice the majority of the straws at the end of these. Yeah, so the idea is we're only buying the outer portions of this map. We're not buying anything on the interiors. So all of these fields on the inside, right here, is the contract fields, except for this one right here. This is our farm down here. We're buying everything on the outside. So we're only buying from 20, 30, 29, 40, 41. I'm looking for the highest number inside here. Or the lowest number on the outside, maybe. 62, 51, 47. We're only buying from 47 and up, basically, is the idea. Oh, crap. We're only buying from 47 and up on the field numbers. So all the inside is going to keep. We're going to leave the other farms alone. Basically, we're going to let them do their thing. We're not gonna steal the other farmland. We'll let them keep all their own farmland. Had everything ready and then nothing. Uninstalled it completely and reinstall it now. Yeah, I don't know what's keeping you from getting on though. That's kind of weird, honestly. Yeah, these farms are nice. Junk cars laying around, some old equipment laying around, fence gates and stuff laying around. I think J-Rock did a really good job on the aesthetics. Because a lot of this you might actually see on a real farm somewhere. Some old equipment, you know, that's not being used anymore, that kind of stuff, so. We have an auto-load flatbed on here. There are auto-load options for pallets, for bales, yes. For logs, everything, yeah. There's auto-load options for about everything. There's an auto-load bale trailer already sitting over at the shop. It is just a bale trailer. And it's like a cream color, so it represents like straw for bales, you know. But we can get whatever else we need as we go. We'll need a pallet trailer at some point. We might use the big trailer, the big box trailer for pallets if we need to, or we got the IT runner auto load stuff too for pallets. So we got options. Basically, it's the same mods. I just added some mods that we had last time. So I just added more mods, course play, GPS, stuff like that. You made your own tractor equipment scrapyard? Oh, nice. Yeah, see, that's cool. On no man's land? Nice. Yeah, see, that's fun. Yeah, do it using your old equipment and stuff and doing Doing like a tractor graveyard's always fun, so. You're not able to view the server on Game Pass copy? That's weird. Okay. That's strange. Without a cornerstone, where? It could have been. I don't know. So from a Game Pass copy, you can't even see the server. So maybe it is Game Pass that's keeping you from playing. Crystal, I don't think you were involved the last time we did a non-crossplay, so that's very possible, actually. Yeah, that's very possible that it's Game Pass to keep you from playing, because it's saying you're on PC, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, that'd be very strange. I've never actually looked into that to see if that's the case or not, so I don't know. Brian's looking into it, so. About to be full here, though. Suspect it might be the game version. Okay. And we're full. We'll dump this one and come back. There's got to be a field road down here somewhere, right? How do I get out of here? Right down here, maybe. I don't want to drive across the ditch. I guess we'll go through the farm. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, check it out. We got some old junk cars. There's some parts and stuff laying right here next to the field road. Some old equipment laying here. It's very cool. I like the aesthetic. It's the small things, right? It's the small things. Well, I don't know that. But it may be that Game Pass keeps you from seeing multiplayer games that aren't set up for crossplay. So maybe the crossplay has to be ticked, but that might not enable me to use mods that are crossplay. I mean, that aren't crossplay. I don't know. So I'm not sure on that. I'm not sure why it would do that. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. I don't think I've had this issue before. Wrong one. You go to this one. There we go. 150,000 liters of straw going in. We don't need it right this second, but we will need it soon. So. There we go. And that's our field size. Try to keep it off the road a little bit. Just for aesthetics. Just for aesthetics. There we go. Looks good. Sweet. I can pick up straw. Oh, this ain't gonna fit through there, is it? Oh, the pipe is invisible. Good to know. Good to know. Had it both ways? Yeah, then I don't know. What I was doing. J-Rock said you can move most of the stuff's, most of the settings around. Most of the stuff setting around. Oh, you can move it. Oh, that's cool, yeah. That's cool. What's on 23? What do we have going on 23? I didn't know we had anything going on 23. The fix is to have crossplay off. Okay. Well, crossplay is off on the server, but I don't know what that means. So. Lots of contracts. Okay, cool. I mean, I'm good with it. I'm good with it, man. It's money. Money, 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 money. Money. Money, 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 money. Go ahead and get this in the ditch here. Try to anyway if we don't get stuck. There we go. Gabe's swinging the harvester around here like he's Nelly. Map looks fun. It could be a lot of fun, yeah. Depending on how you set it up and play it. And again, you haven't even seen the town. Like, the town setup has got Dollar General. It's got like a Joann Fabrics. It's pretty neat. J-Rock did a really good job on this map, I think. Lurking? All right, thanks Gunmetal for lurking. I appreciate you. Guys went through that million fast. I removed it. I removed most of the million, Crystal, because we weren't going to start with a million. We only had a million just in case, but I think we got everything kind of that we need to get started, so. But yeah, the map mainly focuses on dairy because it's called Dairyland, right? So you got meat and dairy production. There's a racetrack on the other side over here, so right here, racetrack. There's a whole racetrack right there, and we are definitely going to play with that at some point if I can figure out how to use it. I did a whole overview last Tuesday, I think, or the Friday before that. It's all on my FarmerDeuce YouTube channel, youtube.com/@FarmerDeuce, Dairyland 4X. We kind of did a whole rundown. We checked out the barge. There's a barge you can park trucks on. or tractors and then drive the barge down the river to the sell place or whatever. So you can get really detailed with this if you really wanted to. Harvester racing, yes. Harvester racing, tractor racing, yeah, you can do all kinds of stuff on here. For sure, man. A lot we can do. Call the racetrack Butcher Run. Yeah, well, it's got a name, but yeah, I'm good with that too. Butcher Run's nice. Wreckfest. Yeah. So J-Rock does mods for Wreckfest too. So Spline Design Studios, he does a lot of different modding stuff. But yeah, J-Rock does a lot of stuff. This map just happened to be a very good map that I think got overlooked because it never got on Mod Hub, I don't think, for 2019. It should have. It's a great map. At your next outhouse break, when you're done, I'll try to turn on the crossplay to see if it shows. Okay. Have Steam and Game Pass versions running on the same time. The server only shows up on the Steam version. Same version and build. Huh. Weird. Okay. So maybe it just needs the crossplay ticked, even if it's not crossplay for the Game Pass to see it. Can I request a drivable couch for 22? I mean, that'd be awesome. A drivable outhouse even? Because you can get those in Wreckfest. Yeah, can we get both of those? J-Rock! No, J-Rock's probably at work if I had to guess. That's why I'll try. Yeah, I appreciate you because I don't have the Game Pass version. So you're making it simple, having them both pulled up. And I'm probably going to be done here in about 20 minutes, Brian. I need to get some other stuff done before tonight, so it'll also give us an opportunity to work on this if everybody's taking off around the same time. So I don't want a flying poop reduce. I mean, yeah, you do, Smoke Jumper, for sure. Yeah, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Everybody needs a flying pooper, man. No more flying carpets. We got flying outhouses. We got flying outhouses. But yeah, this map's great, man. There's a lot of good intricate things going on, especially if you're doing like if you're playing a style that affords you the ability to work in all these different farms. You got Roberts Farm, you got Gomez Farm, you got Peterwood Cow Area, Robinson Farm, Allen Farm, Nelson Farm, Bell Farm. There's another one up here, Young Farm, and then down here you got, this was a farm too until we bought it. Lots of different farm areas to choose from or to purchase or work into like an RP style if you wanted to. The map's great. I mean, all the way around. It's just a great map. It affords you a lot of different things. If you want to do multiplayer with it, be sure to grab you an Intrado server if you want to do multiplayer. Set things up the way you want to. There's like 11 or 12 different farms, 13 maybe. I don't know how many's on here, but you could have, you know, different farms areas that are already set up for farms for your multiplayer, which I think is what J-Rock had intended. But we've done multiple farms a couple times. I wanted to go back to a single farm, and then what we decided to do is all these individual farms, we're letting those farms keep their land, and we're just going to use it for contract work while we work and buy all this land on the outside of the map here. So, cool idea, and I like that J-Rock set it up that way. So, you gonna be on Twitch later today? Nope, YouTube tonight. We do one on each day, or I try to anyway. Wait, what? To let someone else do the planting? What do you mean? Well, I mean, it needs to be fertilized first. Oh, we need a fertilizer spreader, don't we? I don't think I'll put a fertilizer spreader on. We'll have to buy one of those. Yeah, you'll need to fertilize first, and then plant, and then fertilize. If you plant first, you're liable to miss a... unless it doesn't need fertilizing, of course. But if you plant, you're liable to miss something. Celtics off. I appreciate you. Oh, I see what you're saying. Let somebody else do fertilizing. You're off. Okay, I got you. I appreciate it, Celtic Moon. Thank you for plowing that up. Much appreciated. And again, this is open to the community. All the info is in Discord. Jump in, give yourself the farm sim role. Just follow that welcome message. and jump in and start playing. For the grass, yeah, I got you. Yeah, we'll be playing later on youtube.com/DoSomeMiss. We're going to be playing at around 7 p.m. Eastern tonight, and we're probably going to be doing Dying Light 2. So I've liked this story-based run we're on here, giving me a break from the forest as well as Sons of the Forest. We did run straight through the forest and then jump right into playing Sons of the Forest, so kind of a break from it sounds good. We'll go back to it on the next update, probably. Be glad when these folks get back to work. You can't be 3 people too much longer. I understand, dude. I understand working in the background while you're going in circles. Just manually save when you're done. Yeah, I will. I usually try to when I get done. I try to do a manual save when I jump off. That doesn't always mean it's the last save, but I try to do a manual save. Just save the headache for later. Yeah, lots of straw in these fields. We need another pickup wagon, don't we? Something we can work toward. But yeah, Ethan, typically on Fridays we do something around noon to 1 p.m. Eastern on Twitch for a couple hours, and then later that night around 7 p.m. Eastern-ish, sometimes at 7:30 before we get started, but 7 tonight it won't be. It'll be right on the nose at 7 because Bone has other stuff to do. So it'll probably be just a solid 2-hour stream tonight. But yeah, typically on Fridays we do something around noon or 1 p.m. Eastern, and then something around 7 p.m. Eastern. So timing varies slightly, but yeah, that's typically what we do on Friday. During the week though, I do my 1 p.m. Eastern on YouTube-ish. This week I've started a little late a couple times because I'm trying to get everything together, but and then my 4:15-ish, 4:30-ish Twitch streams, so. Eastern times, all Eastern time. Probably missed. Yeah, I probably missed a little bit on this side. So we can go ahead and get that. We don't have to come back to it. That should get it right there. I think it's got a pretty wide pickup pattern. I mean, it's not going to pick up like 7 rows, but it'll pick up a wide swath, which is really good. Not giving up. Yeah, don't give up, because I think it probably might just be ticking that course play box. Even though people that are on consoles won't be able to play, ticking it will let you see it, and because you're on PC, it should let you play. You have all the mods, so technically if you have all the mods, it should let you play. Yeah, I kind of hate that too about the Game Pass thing. It should recognize that you're on PC on Game Pass, or if you're on console on Game Pass. Because if you're on console, you're not going to be able to get the mods anyway, so it doesn't matter. But if you're on PC and you got the mods downloaded, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to play. It seems silly. Another load about to go in. What I'm going to do. Tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and grab half of this, I think, and then we'll just spin around and grab the other half. This is where a wiggle butt really comes in handy, because you can really do some crazy turnage with those. This little John Deere right here is. I didn't intend for this little John Deere to be doing all this work right here, but it's what we got at the moment, so we're using it. This little John Deere has a front end attachment, and I was just going to use it to do trees and then like, you know, clean up around the farm area. That kind of stuff is all it was really meant for. We do have a telehandler with a bucket, a fork, and a bell fork as well. So we do have that option if needed. So, for pallets, big bags, stuff like that. So the Game Pass does not use the Giants launcher. It uses the Windows 10 launcher. Oh, I think that's where the issue lays, but I don't. But I do think ticking that box should make it visible. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully so. Hopefully so. Emmanuel, English only, please. I barely speak English well, so it's the only language I know. It's the only one I know. Ticking what box? So on the server, it's not you. On the server itself, on the server side, there's a box that says enable crossplay, and I unticked it because we're not using crossplay. But I should have left it. I should have left that box checked. Maybe it shows up then for Game Pass. So. Yeah, I only speak English, and I'm not even fluent in English, really. I do good for basic English. I speak redneck pretty well, though. Good morning. Good morning to you, too. Field looks good, Celtic Moon. That's a nice sized field down there. And as we expand, we'll get more. We don't have, let me look real quick. I don't think we have a fertilizer spreader yet. I should have bought one. I forgot about it. So we got the bell trailer, we got windrows, we got teders, we got disc harrows, we got plows, we got a seeder, we got forage wagon, we got a baler, we got a forestry equipment, we got animal transport, which is a Dairyland 4X mod, which is nice. We got the low loader, we got telehandler stuff, we got one medium tractor and two large tractors, we got a truck with the trailer, we got a harvester, we got mowers. Yeah, we don't have a fertilizer spreader. Let's see what's available. I can't believe I didn't put a mod on here for this. This guy would be handy. It holds 10,000. And this is the ZGTS truck. What does that go with? To go with one of these? I don't know what that goes with, guys. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I don't know what it goes with. I like these old Peterbilt looking flat nose though. Yeah, I don't know what that thing goes with. Translation barrier. I don't know what the intention was there. We're using a John Deere 6320R right now. Well, that's a problem. A harvested and sold 23, but it says it's incomplete. That's a problem, yeah. Uh-oh, just lost sound. Lost engine sound. There we go, get it back. That is a problem, yeah. Landon, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. That's a problem, Gabe. Yeah. Does it require anything else? Yeah, if the contracts are messed up, that's going to pose a serious issue. I have to see if J-Rock can look into that pretty quick. Like the other stuff, I know there's known issues, but the contract issue, we depend on contracts right now, so definitely gonna have to ask him to look into that one. I'm back. Get my question about tonight. If you and Bone are doing something, what do you mean? Yeah, we're doing something tonight. Yeah, we're doing State of Decay 2 or Dying Light 2. I can't remember which one it is. Yeah, we're doing something tonight, though. Yeah, we'll look and see. I think it's State of Decay 2. Yeah, State of Decay 2 is what we're doing tonight. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what caused that. That's weird. Why it wouldn't work. Something number 2 in the outhouse. Yes. Yeah. Definitely. Always. You know us. I mean, you can if you want to, yeah. We've never played it, so... Well, I've never played it anyway. I don't think Bones played it either. Credited 30 for sales. Oh, okay. So once you finish 30 up, then it should even back out. In theory, I've had that happen before, and it evens back out once you finish it up. If it's the same product in the same place, it should even it back out. I mean, I guess the lesson there is try not to take the same product, go to the same place, right? We'll all learn together. Yeah, man, sounds good. Yeah, what is it, a 4-person co-op? Something like that? I think that's right. I think it's a 4-person co-op. Does the fact actually learn anything? I mean, that's true, Gabe, but at least we try, right? We try to learn a lesson anyway. I mean, Friday nights are not strictly for me and Bone. I mean, we used to do the Syndicate stuff on Friday night, but Gargle got busy with life, Mike got busy with life, so me and Bone just kind of started doing our own thing on my channel. Bone went to story production and writing stuff and his audio dramas on his channel, so Friday night's just multiplayer night, so I know some people like sitting back and enjoying watching and that kind of stuff. Some people like playing. But yeah, I don't think Bone will mind. I don't care. It's my channel. I don't care. You can come play with us. Yeah, but that doesn't help us get Junior crap. That's true, yeah. We gotta be able to get Junior crap about something, so yeah, that's true. Won't know if I don't ask. That's right, yeah. Now, I mean, if it was something me and Bone specifically set out to do, then I would say no. You know what I mean? But it's literally just multiplayer night. Like a way out, there's only 2 persons, so you know. Or if it was something me and him had been planning, you know, we had a certain thing we were doing, then that would be different. But no, we were just looking for something that we could play that would be fun, kind of story-driven, co-op kind of deal, you know. And as far as I know, State of Decay is kind of story-driven, so have not been able to do that in a while. That's true, yeah. You're digging a hole, Brian. Man, if we can't give Junior crap, then it's not fun. And it's all in good fun. That's the point. No malice here. It's all in good fun. There we go. Was there any straw to pick up on those fields? Or is that it? I'm guessing that's it. If the contract, oh, you know, it's not completed yet. It's not collected. Sorry. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing in State of Decay. I've never seen a video on it. So if you can do something wrong, I'm probably going to do it because I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing in the game. It should be good fun to watch, that's for sure. Yeah, it should be good fun to watch because I have no idea what's going on in the game. You're never around, so not picking on me is your own fault. Yeah. I mean, Brian's always around. Don't let him fool you. Just because you don't see his name in chat doesn't mean he's not here. He's always around. Just whether or not he's got a free minute to type or not. That's the thing. He's always creeping. I mean, lurking. Hey, what are you doing? Get out of my field. Dang kids, get out of my field. Oh, Jesus. You okay over there? I look like it hurt. Went bouncing across the ditch. You would have made time, yeah. That's true. That's very true. You would have made time. Yeah, so I even mentioned to Bone about Dead Island 2. I played Dead Island 1, and it was fantastic. Story-driven, lots of stuff going on. It's a big AAA title. It's expensive, but it's not out yet. But I played Dead Island 1 on Xbox with Rosa, my buddy CV Rosa. We used to play Call of Duty together a long time ago, 2010, 2011. We played Dead Island 1. And it was a lot of fun. So, maybe playing Dead Island 2, if possible. Maybe. I'm going to back up and take another go at this, and we'll grab half of it. I don't know, we might have been able to get it off if I just stayed straight. He got most of it. But yeah, if you're looking for this map and you want to play Dairyland 4X yourself, jump in my Discord and give yourself the Farm Sim role, follow that welcome message, and then jump down to Farm Simulator Talk, and I think it's pinned in there. It's on Spline Design Studios' website. There's a link to it. It'll take you right there. And if you have Farm Sim 19 and you want to play Dairyland, there's a Dairyland, a regular size, just 1X Dairyland for it. So, which is basically the same internal layout. You just don't get all the extra land. And yes, 4-person co-op. All right, cool. Cool. What is this? This is our third trip on this field? Must be 450,000 liters. No, this thing holds 200,000. This would be 600,000 liters. That's crazy. That's a lot of straw. I should have known. Should have picked one side. I've got to back up and grab two different little piles. Which I shouldn't even bother with this really. It's not that much. There we go. for those. Spin around, grab that. I'm not going to worry about the little pieces. I thought about it to start with, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter. We get this trailer to turn. Come on now. There we go. Close enough. Not going to worry with it. What's up? Missed a bit because of work. Where are we at? We're doing contracts, and we got one field cleared out that had all the trees on it. Games all day, so we got that done. Celtic Moon plowed it up. Bob jumped in and harvested our field number 4 that we own. So that's ready to be fertilized and planted as well. So we got 2 fields that are ready to be fertilized and planted of our own, and we're doing some contracts too. We have some calves that we're going to need to get milk to at some point, so we need to buy a couple of cows, if nothing else, just to get milk. So I think I might do that here in just a minute to finish off the end of the stream, probably. That way we can get some milk going for the cows. We do have grass, and we have wheat, and it won't let me get that at all. Okay. We have wheat. We can buy some mineral feed for the TMR, because we can make wheat TMR. We just need hay, and we need straw, or no, hay, wheat, and silage. So if we get some grass going, we can get some TMR made for our cows. But I don't want to do that until we have stuff ready for those. So, but we got calves. We have 8 calves we got to get fed at some point. I don't want them to die. So, and they take milk. They take nothing but milk. So we have to get some other cows going to get the milk. Unless we can buy milk, which we might be able to. Might be able to just buy some milk. I don't know. We'll see. I reckon after a week, you'll have enough straw to last for the entire map? Probably. Yeah, probably. I mean, unless we put down the... so there is a modded barn we can get to put down to turn straw into silage, which we may do too. So, you know. All those little bits eventually make a bale. Yeah, that's true. They will, eventually. We have so much, I'm not even concerned with it, though. Like Brian just said, though, we probably have enough that'll last the entire map, unless we start making silage out of it, which is very possible. We may just start making silage out of it. Again, this is not a realistic playthrough, by the way. This is us having fun and trying to make $1 billion with a B. But that, that load will make us have 750k liters, and we have fill 12 to pick up now. Oh wow, yeah. So we still have tons and tons and tons. Yeah, tons of straw. We're good on straw, I think. Good on straw. Yeah, I think I may hop off from this for a second. I'll leave this. I'm guessing this is fill 12 down here on this end. Yeah, fill 12's right over there. I may leave this sitting here at the farm. And I'm going to go grab the animal trailer, and we're going to go buy a couple of cows. That way we're forced to start feeding them something so we can start getting some milk. We'll save spike there. No problem. We're good. But yeah, we got this field right here. This will need to be fertilized and planted and fertilized, and then that field right back there will need to be fertilized and planted and fertilized. So that'll give us our 2 own fields, plus all the other work we can do for missions as well. Oh, we need a roller, don't we? There's roller missions too, guys. Put roller missions in here. They're easy. Well, that's a bunch of straw. It is, yeah. Are you able to restore the cars? Are they just aesthetic? They're just aesthetic, yeah. Insert Dr. Evil image with $1 billion. $1 billion. All right, I'm going to go park this down here at the end. We're going to go grab the cow trailer and buy us 6 or 8 cows probably. And again, we can do a lot to get them. We have all this grass right here that can be mowed. All this extra grass on the side. It's not going to be a lot, but it'll be enough to get us moving, I think, on it. So, if need be, it's here. It can be mowed and used. So, oh, it seems like there's a dead spot with the game sound right there, with the engine sound. That's kind of strange. I've had that happen on other maps, too. I don't know what causes it, but... Drop that right there. Let's run down and grab the animal trailer. We'll go get us some aminals. You didn't see it coming earlier. You can buy milk for the calf. I just seen J-Rock do it. Okay, cool. Cool, yeah. So we can buy the milk if need be. That's probably the best option at the moment, honestly. So I may not even worry about this. We just need a milk trailer. Probably should just buy milk until we have enough stuff for the cows. That's probably a good idea, yeah. I'm going to go grab a milk trailer. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. Do it that way. I'm going to grab a milk trailer. I think that's one of the few things that we need to buy that's left that we absolutely need right now. And we'll fill it up, and then we'll take off. And I would say about an hour, 4 p.m. Eastern, maybe, if Brian's still able to do that then. If not, we can do it sooner, but have everybody hop off, and we'll do a quick restart and recheck on the server to see if we can get people that have Game Pass but are on PC playing, and see if we can get them on here. That's something I never really even considered, not going to lie. Why do I have the Devour Trees thing still on? I don't know. I don't know. I just didn't drop it. There we go. I'll drop it right there. That's fine. When it finishes, they can all log out. We'll do it then. That's probably not a bad idea. Go ahead and do it. Get it out of the way. Yeah, Gabe, whatever you're doing, go ahead and kind of pause everything, wrap it up. I'm gonna buy a trailer, and then I'm gonna cut out too. So. Milk trailer, animals. There should be, yeah, there's one for Dairyland 4X. And then we have these down here too. The 20,000 is probably not a bad idea. That's a 200,000. That seems like a lot though. I don't think we need that much, but this thing does hold everything. So maybe we start with this one and then get the other one later. Let's do that. We'll start with this one. We'll get the other one. This is J-Rock's. There we go. We'll start with that. All right, that's going to do it for today. I appreciate you folks for being here for Dairyland 4X. It is a community server. Join Discord. Give yourself the role by following the welcome message. Jump in and play with us. Brian, I appreciate your efforts. And I'll be back on youtube.com/DoSomeS tonight around 7 p.m. Eastern. Playing some State of Decay 2 with Bone, and Junior's going to join us too. So I appreciate y'all. The TARDIS is cheaper. It is, but we need to start off with something that gives us something to build up to. So that's the only reason I went with this one. If everybody can hop off the server, Brian's going to give it a reset and see if he can bring it up on Game Pass. I'm hoping we can. But yeah. Yeah, I think that's going to do it for today. Next time, we'll be working on something. It's a community server. It runs all the time unless we're doing maintenance on it. So if you jump on and play, just pick up whatever needs to be done. If you don't have permissions, Gabe has the password. He can give you certain permissions and stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Jump on and play. It's a community server. I'll be streaming this on Tuesdays and Fridays unless a Farm Sim Network Harvest or Planting Day falls on a Tuesday or Friday. So keep that in mind. I appreciate you guys. I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for all the new follows, the resubs and stuff today too. I appreciate y'all. The bits as well. Thanks. I'll see you guys tonight. YouTube.com/DoSomeS. Find all of my links on Linktree. See you guys later, folks.